This is Dawn Fraser from Living Your Best Life at 60, and this morning I'm going to be making strawberry coffee cake. We're going to need 1.5 cups flour, a half a cup of Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 cup of sugar, 2 cups of strawberries, and mine are frozen because it's not strawberry season here, a half a teaspoon each of baking powder, baking soda, and salt, 1 egg, a half a cup plus 2 tablespoons of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, a teaspoon of cinnamon, a half a cup of powdered sugar, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk. So let's get started. We're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees and butter an 8x8 pan. And we're going to set this aside. We're going to use a mixer to combine 6 tablespoons of softened butter and 3/4 cup of our sugar. We're going to set this aside and work on our other ingredients. In a separate bowl, we're going to whisk together 1 cup of our flour, a half a teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a teaspoon of salt. We're going to take our butter mixture and add an egg, a half a cup of Greek yogurt, a teaspoon of vanilla, I'm going to mix this together. Now we're going to pour in our flour mixture. We're going to mix this until it's completely combined. Now we're going to pour our batter into our prepared pan. We're going to spread this batter across our pan evenly. And we're going to set it aside. Now for our crumble, we're going to take our remaining half a cup of flour, add a 1/4 cup of butter, a 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. We're going to mix this together. I'm going to use a fork because it's just easier. Okay, you want to do this till it's completely combined. And it looks like this. Now we're going to prepare our strawberries. We're going to take our 2 cups of strawberries, and I've drained mine, but they're super juicy still. So we're going to go ahead and cut these into slices. These smell so good. You can see that these are still super juicy, and what we don't want is we don't want the liquid of this to change the consistency of our cake because it'll ruin it. So we're going to take some napkins or paper towels and just absorb the excess juice. And you're going to do this with fresh strawberries as well. See how much that collected? Now we're going to take our strawberries and place them across the top of our cake. Now we're going to take our crumble and put it on top. Looks delicious. It's time to put our strawberry coffee cake in the oven. We're going to bake this for 35 to 40 minutes at 350 degrees. I'm going to check this in 35 minutes, and if I need to add 5 more minutes, I'll do so then. I've taken my strawberry coffee cake out of the oven. And look at this. We're going to let this cool completely before we put on our glaze. While we're waiting for our strawberry coffee cake to cool, we're going to make our glaze. So I'm using a half a cup of powdered sugar, and I have 2 tablespoons of milk, but I'm going to start with half of it. We're just going to stir that in. Be patient, it takes a while. But it's a little thicker than I like, so I'm going to add a little bit more milk, but probably not all of it. You can make your glaze as thick as you like it or as thin as you like it. You can add more powdered sugar, you can add more milk. So it's up to you. Our strawberry coffee cake is cooled down. Now it's time to drizzle on our glaze. This looks delicious. Let's give it a taste. That is so delicious. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you for cooking with me.